Hi friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Agricultural Engineering. So important topics of processing and food engineering for ICAR JRF 2023 and AIEEA PGCET 2023 part 2. Now next chapter from unit operation of agricultural processing. Next chapter is second chapter, cleaning and grading. So in this chapter, what is meant by screening? Now in this screen fractions are there. The material which is written over a screen surface is called as oversize or plus material. Remember this material which is written over a screen surface. Now we are on page number 67. The material which is written over a screen surface is called the oversize or plus material, while the material which passes through the screen is the undersize or minus material. There is chance they can ask oversize or plus material and negative material in fill in the blanks. So mesh, so aperture, what is meant by aperture? It is the minimum clear space between the edges of the opening in the screening surface and is generally specified in inches and millimeters. So the open area of square mesh wire cloth may be determined by the following equation. That equation, keep in mind, O square divided by O plus D square into 100. Now what are the different types of screen? So grizzly is one of the type of screen which is made up of metal bars, and the grizzly is used for coarest and rough separation. So there is chance dash dash is used for coarest and rough separations. The answer is grizzly. After that, revolving screen or cylindrical sorter. The inclination of cylinder sorter for dry granular material is kept up to 125 mm per meter. Now there is another type of screen, shaking screen, then the rotary screen, circular screen, vibratory screen. Then they have given some particle motions, reciprocatory, horizontal reciprocating motion, then inclined reciprocating motion. That is not that much important. Now we are on page number 71, combined horizontal and reciprocating motion, horizontal rotary motion. Now the important part comes on page number 71 only, that is screen openings. So the openings in perforated metal sheets may be round, oblong or triangular as shown in figure. On page number 72 they have shown one figure. So round openings. So there are three types of openings: round opening, oblong opening and triangular opening. So how the size or screen openings are measured? So the round openings in a perforated sheet metal screen are measured by the diameter of the opening. For example, 1/18 screen has round perforation of 1/18 inch in diameter or 2 mm. Once for round opening, diameter of that particular circle. For oblong openings, the dimension of width is listed first, then the length, see 1.8 into 20 mm like this. For triangular opening, means if 9 mm triangle has 3 equal sides each 9 mm long, means that triangular opening can be read as 9 mm. Then one more, the second system is to mention opening according to diameter in mm that can be inscribed inside the triangle. So the circle which inscribed in that triangle, and after that the letter V is mentioned. So this is another method. So wire mesh screen in square mesh, if a 9x9 screen has 9 openings per inch, in case of rectangular mesh, 3x6 rectangular wire mesh screen will have 3 openings per inch in one direction and 6 openings per inch in other direction. So I know it's somewhat fast, but for the revision purpose, and now time is very less, so I am going somewhat fast. Now there is difference between ideal and actual screen. So that definition you should know what is meant by actual screen and what is meant by ideal screen. So in case of effectiveness of screen, there is chance they will give you some values, and from that value they will ask you the question to find out the efficiency of screen. So you should remember this formula: cleaning efficiency is equal to E in bracket F minus G in bracket E minus F 1 minus G F E minus G whole square 1 minus F. So there is chance of one problem, you should know that formula so that you can insert these values and you will get the answer. Now let's go for equipment for cleaning, grading and separation. Now we are on page number 77. So for cleaning, grading and separation, the following properties were considered: size, shape, specific gravity or weight, surface roughness, aerodynamic properties, ferromagnetic properties, color, electrical properties. Now see, if our separation is based on size, then screen cleaners or graders are used. So hand operated double screen grain cleaner you can see in the image given on page number 77. After that there is seed grader. So I am going somewhat hurry, but you can just go through the principle of each equipment or each cleaner or grader. So air screen cleaner, vibratory air screen cleaner. Understand the working principle of each. Now rotary screen cleaner. So the aspirator is provided in this. I am not going in detail. So there is a double drum rotary screen cleaner. So there is screen is provided. So the material which passes through that screen is collected, and which is not passes through is collected through outlet or oversized foreign material outlet. So what are the factors affecting the cleaning efficiency or grading efficiency? Compaction of bed density, particle size and shape, distribution of various fraction sizes, stickiness, abrasiveness, machine factors, feeding mechanism, size of screen surface, grade bed depth. Now here one more important fill in the blanks on page number 83. A general guideline for deciding the bed depth is that the thickness of bed should not exceed 4 times the size of screen aperture for material weighing 1600 kg per cubic meter, and 2.5 to 3 times for a material weighing 800 kg per cubic meter. Keep in that mind. After that these are some again terminal velocity of different types of grain mentioned on page number 86. Just go through that. Then disc separator. The disc separator separates material on the basis of difference in length of various constituents. Remember this, the disc separator separates material on the basis of difference in length of various constituents. So many times this question they have asked in both examination. Disc separator based on length. So I will tell you one simple idea. You should have to note down each and every cleaner or separator, and in that front you can write the principle, means on what basis they are going to separate it out or clean it out. So it will be helpful for you to remember during exam. Now in this separator, important thing is the V pocket derives its name from wedge and was designed to pick up and remove round shaped grains. It has the round lifting edges which tends to reject tubular or elongated grains. So V-shaped pockets are there, and one more pocket is there The disc pockets are made up of three basic shapes of various sizes. The R pocket derives its name from rice and was designed to remove broken rice grains from whole grains. So there is chance they will ask means dash pocket derives its name from, not like that. Dash pocket is used to remove broken rice grains from whole grains. So R size, and V for pick up or remove round shaped grains. So there is chance they will ask. Keep in mind important topic from exam point of view. Now indented cylinder separator separates the material on the basis of relative length. Relative length, remember previously it was just length. Indented cylinder separator based on relative length. I know I have to explain this working principle and all, but now as time is not that much, so somewhat hurry I will tell some important points so that you can prepare. After that then rotary screen canal already over. Double screen canal, by mistake I can. Now we are on page number 86, 87. Keep some patience. For this separator, remember V pocket and R pocket. What is the purpose of that pocket? Indented cylinder separator based on relative length. Then spiral separator, important topic for those who are preparing questions for these exams. Examiner used to ask, the spiral separator separates the grain as per their roundness. So they will give some example on what basis this spiral separator separates grain. So there is centrifugal force. So the mixture is fed at the top of the unit. The round material of the mixture pick up speed as they slide or roll down the inclined surface until their centrifugal force becomes sufficient enough to throw them in the outer helix, while the non-round material are caught in the inner helix and are discharged through a separate spout. So the material which is round come from outer helix, and the material which don't have the roundness or in different shape, it will come through inner helix. So separation of mustard, soybean, wild peas or round seeds can be performed from wheat. Specific gravity separator works on the principle of difference in density or specific gravity of the material. This is principle of specific gravity separator. So this is image of specific gravity separator. Now disc stoner or stone separator is a form of specific gravity separator. It separates the grain mass into two fractions as per difference in specific gravity. Inclined wrapper, the interesting principle. The separation by inclined belt wrapper takes place due to difference in shape and surface texture. When the separation takes place due to difference in shape and surface texture of material, means inclined wrapper. On page number 91 you can see stone separator. Then velvet roll separator. The velvet roll separator or roll mill separates grains on the basis of difference in shape and surface texture. Page number 92 you can see inclined wrapper, and similar page you can see velvet roll separator. Remember the particular separator and that's working principle. Pneumatic and aspirator separator. Separation is based on difference in aerodynamic properties of various constituents of mixture. Then important fluidized bed separator. The working principle of fluidized bed separator. Classification of sheet due to difference in density and size. And important, I am saying again important, this device is suitable for cleaning lighter seeds like cabbage, radish, lettuce, carrot, onion, grass seeds, etc. Means when it comes to separation of vegetable seeds, then the technique which they are going to use is fluidization technique. Remember, I am repeating, remember, don't forget, very IMP. Then magnetic separator. The magnetic separator performs separation on the basis of surface texture and stickiness properties of grain. That is working principle of magnetic separator. Then one more is color cyclone separator. So among all these separators, important is spiral separator, then second rank for cyclone separator, because from cyclone separator they ask principle on which force it is working, then the formula of centrifugal force, then there is see, height of centrifugal cyclone separator should be 2 to 3 times of diameter, then 3h, wait, I will go through that quickly. Now see, on page number 97 they have given the diagram of cyclone separator. The height of that particular cylinder should be 2 to 3 times of diameter, small diameter, inlet diameter, and the cone height should be 3h. And the formula, the separating force formula is F is equal to W in bracket V square by G square into R square plus 1. Don't forget this formula. Or performance factor. See, performance factor is related to cyclone separator. Performance factor is related to cyclone separator, remember. Now, pressure drop is not that much important. Color separator separates based on difference in color or brightness. So just understand the principle, working principle of color separator and the components of color separator. So I know I am going somewhat bit faster, but I also somewhat, because of busy schedule, I am unable to take it very deep, but I will try my best to introduce you some important topics from these two exam point of views, so that you can prepare well. So prepare well, all the best, and in the next lecture we will come up with chapter number 3 from this book, unit operation of agricultural processing, which is drying. So prepare well. And for your information, we have started mock test series 2023 for ICAR and MCAR PGCET. So the day before yesterday we have conducted processing and food engineering exam. The students who want to appear for this mock test series, still they can register and take advantage of this mock test, so that you can able to prepare well. Thank you for watching our video. For more such videos, don't forget to subscribe our channel, as well as you can join our Telegram channel, Agricultural Engineering MCQ. There you will get so many multiple choice questions for practicing, so that you will get somewhat more depth knowledge. So thank you.